Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second segment of Field. This is Social Work 553. So I'm so excited that I get a chance to spend another semester with you guys. I feel like those 14 weeks went by pretty quick. So we have another 14 weeks ahead of us, and I know you guys are going to do just as amazing as you did the first go around. So great. So we're just going to dive into what your assignments are for this week, and you have two assignments that are really due. And the first one is your discussion forum assignment, where you're going to post an initial post by this Thursday by 11:59, where you choose one theory learned in Social Work 505 or 506 and you apply it to the work with a client. Discuss the reasons why you are drawn to this theory and answer the following questions. How does the theory help you to understand your client? What interventions does the theory support? And how would you evaluate your use of this theory or intervention in this specific case encounter? So I can give you an example of a theory that I usually can refer back to in working with the youth that I serve in the emotional support classroom, and it's the Erickson's theory, which kind of really capitalizes on the importance of developmental stages of our growth from infancy all the way through adulthood. And so it shows that if we don't complete developmental stages successfully as we progress in age, sometimes we get stuck or stagnant in our ability to grow, and sometimes that enables some maladaptive behaviors that you'll see in the youth. So I can give you an example where I have a 14-year-old who will do some things that usually resemble a 3 to 4-year-old, throw temper tantrums, roll on the floor, and kind of be really impulsive in the way that they resolve issues. So, and that really helped me to see my client for where they are in their stage. Sometimes, you may be working with a client who may be 50 or 60 years old and something traumatic happened, and then they stop growing maybe at that phase of their lives, or it's really popular in substance abuse, where usually the beginning phase of someone entering an addiction, they begin to stop growing as well. So you can certainly use the Erickson's theories. That's something that you found that maybe correlates to what you're working on with the client. And as far as interventions, for me, it really helps to focus on making things age appropriate and really utilizing some positive reinforcement and trying to figure out how we can go back to those developmental stages and conquer the things that are missing and complete those so that we can support students in completing their current stage of development successfully. So there's a lot that goes into it. So you want to make sure you have that in by Thursday by 11:59, but you also want to remember to have a follow-up post by Sunday by 11:59, where you address your peers' choice of theory as well as their rationale for how the theory helps to understand the client and informs your chosen intervention. So you want to respond to one of your peers. So that assignment is due. But you also have a second assignment, which is your peer-to-peer field discussion. And if you don't want to do it this week, it is certainly due by the end of the semester. You just need 5. So you're going to do the same thing that we did before and have your initial post by Thursday by 11:59, and then respond to someone by Sunday by 11:59. So those are the two assignments that are due this week. In addition to that, you also have your timesheet that is due to me via Sonia, uploaded by September 5th. So you want to make sure that you have your August hours completed and signed by your field instructor. And I was thinking that we can still keep the Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. for our live field discussions when you guys RSVP for those. So if you're interested, we're going to actually begin that next Wednesday, and that's not going to be this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. So you have until next Tuesday to RSVP for that. So I hope you guys are having a great week. I look forward to reading your posts and being of support to you. So feel free to reach out to me with any questions. Bye.